Hello. Is this loud enough? Levels in this game seem quite low in comparison to Guild Wars 2. Glitch Kings, this is Guild Wars 1, or Reforge, as this version is. Because I was playing a lot of the Guild Wars 2 story, and I keep getting like snippets from viewers saying, oh, this is Guild Wars 1, oh, this is from Guild Wars 1. He's from Guild Wars 1. And Guild Wars 2 has a lot of story. Like, definitely a lot. Like, I'm only at the start, basically, of all the content. And if it's that relevant, I really want to play some Guild Wars 1 just to see where these people and references come from. Because I think that would make Guild Wars 2 story that much better. Because, like, in the last thing I did, Living World Season 3, the first episode, like, this random guy came in who looked awesome, this Arbiter-looking dude. And it was like, oh, it's Guild Wars 1, oh, you should... I'm not going to tell you, but he's in this, and he's awesome, and I'm like, okay. Well, I don't know any of that. So, I don't think this game... Well, I'm pretty sure this story doesn't take near as long as Guild Wars 2. So I want to try it out and see, one, if I like the gameplay, and two, what all these references are I don't understand. I did play this game in... When did this come out? 2005? I think so. Yeah, I played this game briefly while I played WoW also, and it was only legitimately about 8 or 9 hours, and then stopped. Because everyone was still playing WoW, and I couldn't do both and play sports, because this is high school, and all that. So I don't remember anything about it. But I've seen a lot of the... Because I'm playing Guild Wars 2, I get a lot of Guild Wars 1 shorts and reels and all that. So, I've seen like screenshots and some gameplays of this game. Doesn't jog many memories, to be honest with you. But, we're going to make a character. I'm going to wait a second and see if the regulars come in before we start going all the way, because I don't know the character system, or the profession system, excuse me, works in the first game in comparison to the second. I was told there's a way you can dual class or get some skills from another class, so you can kind of make your own thing. Yep, school does get in the way of things. Now I'm assuming, right here, it says PvP or role-playing. I'm assuming PvP probably gives you a max level character and you can just play, whereas this is a story. So we're going here. Interesting. Music's great, by the way, but it's highlights the third one first. I'm guessing that's because they probably streamlined the beginner experience at that point. So I'm gonna check these levels again because that is really loud in my headphones. Looks fine. Yeah, I'm assuming with Nightfall, which is their third one, they streamlined the beginning process, which is why they recommended that for new players, but I am an MMO player. I'm an RPG player. We're doing the first one. I know these from Guild Wars 2. Now, in the vast majority of games, I play warrior. I like armor. I like shields. I like hitting stuff. I don't think that's going to change with these options. Monk is the only one that's not in Guild Wars 2. The rest are. But warrior is a warrior. We know what that is. I think we're going to go with that, but... What's also interesting about this game is it's very rare that a company will go back... Well, they made the Reforge, which is one thing. They also wanted to put it on mobile, which had helped with that. But they're actually releasing new content for a game this old. I mean, EverQuest does it, but EverQuest never stopped. They're on, like, expansion 32 or whatever. Whereas here... Oh. YouTube didn't start. Okay. Whereas here, the game was not supported. And then all of a sudden they went back and they're like, we're going to make more content for it. And they released apparently 2 new dungeons. Because I watched their newsletter thing. Which is very, very rare for them to revive a dead game rather than just making something new. So that's really cool. That shows that people are playing this. And the fact that they made it cross-platform between mobile and PC means that the player base is probably going to be enormous compared to what it was. So as far as what to make here, I think we'll go with Warrior. You can't really see anything on the vertical stream. It's a slight annoyance of the vertical stream. I'm going to shrink it down more. There's no, like, happy medium. Either you see a lot of the screen and it's really tiny, or you see none of the screen and it's bigger. Let's try that. Now I have a very big black box at the bottom, but that's fine. That's where the chat is anyway. Okay. So, depending on how this feels, I might change. Might play like 10 minutes or so and change. But for now, I think we go with Warrior. Just because it's... You pretty much know what you're getting into. I'm going male. Okay, what do we got? Not a great many options, is to be expected. The game made this long ago. Aragorn looking dude here. I think I like this. It's kind of like my hair. What's up, Syrup? Yeah, just loaded it up. We're going to see what it's about. I think I'll just go my hair color, since this guy kind of looks like me. I have no idea how this class system works, so we're just going to go with it. Good looking dude. Ooh. Here we go, golden. Yeah, Sarah, but decided to play, at least start playing this, because everyone keeps mentioning things from Guild Wars 1 and the Guild Wars 2 story, and the Guild Wars 2 story is long. It's very long. And I'm not going to finish it anytime soon. So if I can learn a bit of the lore before going through the rest of it, I think that will make it much more enjoyable on the other end. So that's why we're doing this. I don't know how long this story is, but we're doing it. What looks cool? I like the blue look. I think you go all one color. Just doing anything differently looks odd. Yeah, I'm starting at the beginning. It's interesting, though, because the game, it hovers over the newest one first, which I'm assuming it does that because it's probably like their best new player experience. I don't care about new player experience. I play old games all the time, so that doesn't bother me. So I'm starting with Prophecies, assuming that it's a linear story, and then you go to the next one, it's a linear story. At least that's what I hope it is. So I don't want to start with the newest one. I want to start with the oldest one and go up from there. I also saw, just clicking through it, that there are more classes than the later ones, which that's fine. I'll start with the warrior. If I need to re-roll a class, depending on how long it takes to level, I'll do that. Ooh, I just saw you can change height. Naturally, we're the biggest. I'm a Norn player after all. I don't skip leg day either. So yeah, in short, we're doing prophecies. Option to early tuning continues for Guildlord's prophecies. Okay, so if you take this out, it does the classic tuning, and this tunes it better. This includes experimental tweaks that are still under consideration. Okay, I'll do that. So we're not the goal of you better mark of the following, but cheated on. Oh, this is hardcore mode. Question. Trump Lover. This is Guild Wars Reforged, or Guild Wars 1. If you die in hardcore... It's actually happening at the same time. Okay, I could just reroll another character. That's fine. If I want to do it that way. In hardcore, in Guild Wars 1, does it lock your, or delete your character, or does it just change to non-hardcore? That I need to know, because I will do that if it doesn't delete your character. Normally I like that, but I want to get through the game. Let me find out. It doesn't delete your character. Okay, so it just becomes non-hardcore. You probably just lose the achievements and stuff. Cool, so we'll do hardcore. So why wouldn't you do that? It seems like everyone should do that. Maybe it stresses people out. I don't know. Take on what you can carry yourself. You can make yourself even able to other players. The actually comes. Okay, not doing that. I definitely want mercenaries. So that's Iron Man, basically. Yeah, there's no reason not to, unless you really have anxiety issues, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can actually get my name. Jacked. Hey! It's open. Here we go.
The last day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon. It arrives with no fanfare, no tolling of alarms. Those who will remember will speak fondly.
I know
of
Ascalon.
The warm morning breeze.
Guild Wars 2.
People carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while, everything they have ever
Oh, the
known
char.
will come to an end.
They've been a problem for a while, apparently.
Scribe?
Yes, my lord.
I want that sword.
Char are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs.
Yes, my lord.
Good voice acting.
Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest. Bring to me the bravest in all of Ascalon. Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory.
As you command, my king.
I do not mind generic intros. Oh, I can get that sword skin in Guild Wars 2? Awesome. I like generic intros because you're not supposed to know everything when you start. You're just a dude. So, don't need much exposition. I'm just a guy getting started. I like my blue armor, though. Okay, don't need that. I know I have to change something. Oh, it's already there. Nice. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, it was. They're on both. Okay. I thought this was supposed to be a keyboard turn. I'll take it. That's strafing. No jumping, but I think I remember that. And yeah, lots of invisible walls. It's more linear, which is fine. Okay, can I take my helm off? That's not it. Inventory? Okay. Oh, hide in towns and outposts. Cool. It's a good option. Actually, since it's reforged, does this work with controller? It does! This might be a fun controller game. I like controller because I can, lean back, get away from the keyboard for once. I got camera control with this stick. Let's see how wheelie this is in controller. I might have chosen to be a warrior myself. I've got a good set of lungs for shout skills and know a thing or two about swinging an axe. But that's the rub, isn't it? The other fellow might have an axe too. Well then, what would you like to talk about? Excuse me, you're jacked, aren't you? I think Sir Titus was looking for you. He said he had some good news for you. Awesome. I like good news. Always something or someone interesting, always something or someone interesting afoot in Ascalon City. Is there anything you want to discuss? Getting started. Welcome to Guild Wars. This tutorial quest is designed to guide you as you learn the basics of the game. Lots of experience. Okay. There's going to be some issues with a controller, it being an MMO. But we'll see how combat feels with a controller. That's the ultimate test. I like the look. Honestly, this is not too far away from core Tyria. Obviously, the fidelity's different, but as far as, I remember commenting on the trees in core Tyria and how sparsely they were, spread throughout an area. This is supposed to be a forest, but they're just random trees plopped in. The textures aren't far off either. Sir Titus! There you are, my friend. I'm glad you were here. I have news I think you'll appreciate. Cool. I've been looking for you everywhere, Jack. The king has ordered a new offensive against the Char. From the cutscene. This is your chance for glory and adventure, but you'll need to know more about your craft before going north of the wall to fight the wildlings. Tell you what, travel to Southwest Gate, which will take you to Lakeside County. I'll have Van the Warrior waiting for you outside. He can show you a trick or two. Thank you, I'm on my way. Wasn't there another one in here? What's that? Oh. Okay, quest log. Yep, that's annoying with a controller. From the warrior, getting started. Meet him to press and train outside the city gate. Complete the test. Okay. Yeah, the right stick control's a little wonky. That's a look. His name is Elite LEX. Goaded Jezza. Okay, we might have to do this on keyboard and mouse. This does feel a bit wonky. Just the camera controls. Maybe I can control, let's see. Let's go up a little bit. Oh, field of view, maxed. How do we zoom in and out? Oh, D-pad does a lot of stuff. Oh, you can't zoom in and out of the controller. You got to do it on the mouse. But it switches dynamically. Alright, Jack, I was asked to see to it you learned what it means to be a warrior. You've heard the stories, no doubt. Warriors are impossible to kill, they're capable of incredible feats of endurance, and they are deadly in close combat. Listen to what I have to say, and you just might learn how to accomplish all these feats and more. Sure. I have a little challenge in mind to prepare you for what it's like to be a warrior. Live through this, and you're well on your way. A horde of scale have appeared at the river. Get down there and take care of them, and I mean all of them. When you finish, report back to me. Okay. Game looks nice. And I am obviously seeing references already. Guild Wars 2. I know Scale, I know Char. Oh, one thing I wanted to check is the graphics. Make sure they're maxed. Sometimes they default to not maxed. Do I like the bloom? I think I like the bloom. It's nostalgia mode. Oh my god. Nope, not doing that. Okay. Cool. Now it's on the highest mode. So we can use that or not. I'm not going to. I like to have them blend in a little bit. But how do we target? Bumpers. Attack is... Oh, okay. It's like point and... Click to move, kind of, because you run in... If I just target something... And hit A, in this case, I just run up and start hitting. Definitely old school tab target, which I am... very okay with. Should kill all of them. I don't see any more. Yep, definitely on rails. Can't go up there. No more scale. I am pretty snazzy in my blue armor. Okay, looks like my ability... Oh, I can change weapon sets, too. So, abilities on the left and right, and I use the triggers to highlight those and use them. Okay. Finally finished off all the scale, did you? Well, it took you long enough, and I've seen worse. Someday, with the right training, you might make something of yourself. I'll start by giving you a couple of skills. I'm headed back into town, but I suspect Havardson will arrive shortly to advise you about what to do next. Okay, what do we have here? Frenzy, you attack faster, and Signet. I know Signet from Guild Wars 2. Cool. What's up? You're the warrior Sir Titus was telling me about just now, aren't you? Well, I imagine he's right that you've got potential, but potential won't save you from the Char Firestorm. Experience will. I suggest you head southwest of Ashford to talk to Devona. She's bound to have a task or two for you. Cool. I didn't really explore the rest of this city. Let's do that before we continue on. So, looks like cities are instants. So it's kind of like a lobby base system. Skank Bank. Yep. And then when you go outside, it's instanced. See what kind of armor's in the game. That looks cool. Ah, quest. So quests do not show on the map. Good to know. A little bit closer. Baron Egan, a group of bandits has been terrorizing Lakeside recently. They've grown so bold that they ambushed a royal tax collector and stole a chest full of gold. That gold is vital to our war effort against the Char and must be recovered. You look like you could give those bandits a good thrashing. Will you recover the stolen chest and return it to Devona and Ashford for me? Absolutely. Whenever you enter a mission or walk through some portal, explode an arrow, independent space will create just for you. Okay, that's what it just said. So when you walk out, it's kind of like... What game am I thinking of that's like that? Oh, Monster Hunter. It's like that. Ooh, another quest. Definitely got to explore. What's up, Neymar? Alas, I am behind on my rent, and my landlord, Gelshin, has run out of patience with me. I fear I will be out of my home. I'll understand if you'd rather not help with Crichton. We're dealing with Crichtons right now. And Living World Season 3, the Crichton, the old people of Crichton, according to them, are coming back to reclaim Crichton, using not good means of doing it. But I'm not your enemy, and I can really use some assistance. My friend Miller Upton lives to the southwest, and it will help me if you can get a message to him. If you're going that way, could you tell him of my plight? I could. So we're already getting some tidbits from this game over to Guild Wars 2. And I know Guild Wars 3 is going to be a prequel to this game. So it's good to know this stuff. I'm mostly excited about the prequel because there will be dwarves. Apparently they went away for some reason. Prince Rorik, great sword. Well met, young warrior. It's a glorious day to be alive, is it not? I know some might think of these as dark times with the Char threatening us from the north, but Ascalon is the greatest nation in fair Tyria. We shall never fall before the Char nation. Never. Yeah, the only thing bad about the controller continues to be because it doesn't go smoothly, it like builds momentum as you rotate the camera. Oh, there are dwarves here? Cool. Okay, this is the intro cutscene. I don't think we're supposed to go that way. It is going to be fun to play a dwarf. And from what they're saying, Guild Wars 3 sounds like it's going to be more like this. Because they said it's not going to be a massive MMO, more like team-based MMO. Which I am very much okay with. Because if you want the massive, like, crazy world boss stuff and all that, Guild Wars 2 already exists, and it's already great. So, I'm okay with that. And you can make much better encounters, honestly. With smaller sizes. Alright, so we've done everything here. Set out into the world. Another quest. What's up, Lena? With all the dangers out in Lakeside, I can't believe the number of people who go running around by themselves. Why, I've already got my hands full of resurrecting falling soldiers without some novice warrior adding to the burden. Don't people know there are plenty of folks in Ascalon City who'd be perfectly happy to join them in their adventures? I'll tell you what, if you promise to do your adventuring with an ally, I'd gladly give you a signet that can resurrect party members. Okay. Alright, tell me to go back in here. Glyph, yep, first Guild Wars 1 character. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to mouse and keyboard. It's just, there's a lot of menuing I'm going to have to do as I'm learning this, and it's going to be a little annoying on controller. Where's Questlog? Questlog's L. Former party with another player. Hey. There's no invite button. Oh. We'll do the ninja invite. Didn't work. Okay. Not there. And for quest. Intro quest. What's better? MNK? Mouse and keyboard, yeah. I like when I can do controller, but it's just too wonky in most MMOs. Okay, can I find someone moving around? Ben and Shaw. Oh. Oh, you can actively switch layers. That's cool. Another new player. Hey, I'll ask this guy. Hey. Did you get the party quest? I try to talk to people in MMOs. He seems AFK. Oh, spacebar is about face. That's interesting. Hey, anyone need the form a group quest? Is this people just showing off swag? That? Assuming that's a pet of some kind. No one's really chatty. It seems like Limsa. Oh, hey! You, buddy. You're new. Nice. Is there party? Team? Cool. Good luck out there. No prob, do it. Nice guy. Oh no, I need him in my party. Sorry, Vin. He's still here. He left, didn't he? Okay, another new guy. Chalupa Skorsky. The click to move is a little awkward. Is he trying to click on things and missing? Ooh. Thank you. Was that you, Glyph? Alright, I'm gonna turn off click to move if I can. Oh, nice. Well, thank you, sir. See action. There's movement. Can you not turn off click to move? It's automatic run R, okay. Not gonna touch the interface yet. Actually, let's put you down here. I don't think it'll let you turn off click to move. General. Okay, double click to attack and interact. Disable mouse walking. I think that's it. Perfect. Okay, I feel better now. Some people say forever. Oh, you can level up here forever? That's very Guild Wars 2. Because Guild Wars, yeah, everything scales. in Guild Wars 2, so you can stay in the starting zone, level to max if you want. Okay, and we got that, we got that. How do you unbind keys? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Right click. Shift, Alt. If anyone knows how to unbind keys, that would be helpful. So I can move stuff. Auto attack? I'm trying to unbind my hotbar and just move my signet over here, because I'm obviously not going to be using it a lot. I'd rather have the more readily available skills, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or readily needed skills on 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I can change this to WoW style, like right click to attack, left click to move camera. K is what I meant. The K one. Boom. That's what I wanted. Alright, I think I'm going to do that, because if I can change this to WoW style, that'll help me out, because that has like 20 years of muscle memory there. I can control. Action attack. Oh, spacebar is attack. I want to do right click attack. Sorry, this is tedious right now, but this will help me a lot going forward. Options, attack. I can't change this to a keybind, can I? Well, I guess I'll have to get used to it. I mean, to a mouse command. So I'd rather do right-click auto attacks. But maybe I can just get used to it. Just obtain a new weapon, open your inventory, and put it on. Got it. Longbow, nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. 3 through 5, 4 through 6, that is more. See how range combat is. Go back to a scale. I guess spacebar has no other use, because there's no jumping or anything. How much can you kite in this game? Oh, you can dodge. Maybe not. I swear I dodged earlier. Yeah, I can cheese the range. Sometimes. Okay. Supposed to be looking for bandits and also a portents. Farmer Miller. Oh, these are Guild Wars too. In the human starting area. And bandits? Bandits. Level 3. Let's try it. That's a lot of dudes. Yeah, I'm used to moving the camera with left click. Because that's the way when I'm running away. If I can turn the camera and not change my facing, that's what I want. Might be under general. Nope. Control. I think that's just standard. Okay. Yeah, I know it does that, but what I would like is be able to turn around while I'm running away and look at what's behind me, which it turns your character if you right-click. I think controller can do that. Because, yeah, this is what I mean. Being able to do that and look behind you. Let's try this on controller. So now I can run and look. That makes it a lot easier. Wolf doesn't like him. Wolf doesn't like me. Okay, why can't I select you, Wolf? Oh, can't select you when I'm looking away. Alright, we're gonna run into town to reset this guy while I figure out this camera stuff. Oh, that's wonky. I don't like that. I mean, you guys can see, but I can't actively target. That's weird. Alright, let's try those bandits again. I think I can cheese it. Yeah, what I want again is just if I could left click and turn it around while I'm holding my run so it doesn't change character facing, but I can look behind me. It's just a WoW thing. So now I'm just guessing where they are. Okay, I can pull one. Also, probably could use a weapon set, so I can swap to melee. Oh, you can totally cheese this. Oh, if I click the ground to move. Okay, I turned that off. Maybe I need that on. Alright, we'll see if I can do it this way. If I'm really annoyed by it, I'll do the click the ground to move. I am heavily abusing leash range. I played EverQuest, I know what I'm doing. Clever use of game mechanics right here. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Jinx. I am playing Guild Wars 2 actively right now, and I'm in Living World Season 3, which is part of the story there. And I keep getting to story points where people keep saying, oh, that's from Guild Wars 1. That's from Guild Wars 1. Oh, he's from Guild Wars 1. He's awesome. So I'd like to get some context. Oh, you're back. I need to figure out how to do weapon sets. How much does this heal? 82 health. I should have waited longer. Oh, it recharged already. That seems OP. Also, it's kind of silly me standing here shooting a bow, but it's where we're at right now. I know I can't really kite this guy or anything. He follows me everywhere. Oh, you can look around when you're actively engaged. But if I'm just running and kiting, it doesn't let me do it. Yeah, gotcha. I'll do that after I just auto this guy to death. Although I don't think it matters. At least I don't know if there's a if it does less damage when you're in melee with a ranged weapon, because some older games have that mechanic. Armor 25, armor, okay. Weapon sets. Oh, under weapon sets. Weapon set 2. Okay. Ah, F1, F2. Gotcha. So if I F2... F1. Okay, awesome. Let's keep cheesing. So we need that strong box. Leash range about right here. Then you get mad at me. Then you run away. We're probably supposed to do this quest after we gain a couple levels, but I find this fun. Come on. I'm trying to go as hardcore as long as I can. I'm probably just gonna make the tankiest friggin' character I can make. I don't know how tanking works in this game, but probably gonna have a shield, do defensive things, because I've been told you can hire mercenaries. So I'll just be, you know, tanky up front guy while they hopefully auto heal me. If it works like that. Okay, I can probably just kill you now. F2. I hit the wrong button. Spacebar. Okay. Okay, this is a much faster attack speed, so we do want to do this in melee. Oh, frenzy. Level 2. Okay, also want to move my buffs, because that... Shield! Awesome. I need a one-handed weapon, though. Okay, what was I doing? Interface. Menu. Options. Interface. Upkeep monitor. Effects. Put them right here. Okay, F2. Oh, nope. Should have been F1. Starter weapons probably have no requirement. Wouldn't make too much sense. Here's a weapon. Can't use it. Oh, other one go away. This is the longest quest ever. I'm okay with it. This is fun. Hey, you go away. Oh, okay, fine. This is how we want to do it. This is how we'll do it. Yeah, that's way better here for buffs. Unless they have a sort of interrupt, I should be fine. Yeah, if they don't interrupt me, I can pretty much stay alive forever. Spacebar. And I adore small numbers. Most MMOs, the numbers get so ridiculous so quickly. It's nice to just see 3, 4, 2. You actually have an idea of what's going on. Especially like Eastern MMOs, they start and it's like your first hit is 70,000 damage. It's like, is that strictly necessary? Think that's it? Yeah. Getting that old strong box. Oh, we pick it up. Return the strong box to Elona in Ashford. Ashford is coming up, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. I thought we were going to have to run that all the way back. I actually really like the combat. Because I am an EverQuest 1 player. And I am okay with slow-paced combat. This also reminds me of Dragon Age Origins. Which I only played about 10 hours of, but the combat's very similar. Just auto-attack, then use skills occasionally. Wait, I don't have the box anymore. Dang it! Did they respawn? Please say they didn't respawn. They probably respawned, didn't they? Oh. Well, I had to learn that lesson sooner or later, so we learned it now. Ashford's a small village next to the Abbey. How are we looking here? Yep, respawned. I assume that since it's another instance, so we won't do that now if we're going to get more skills. We already had the experience once. It was enjoyable, but it is over. So Ashford Abbey, so I assume Ashford is up here or something. So might as well grab this quest while we're here. Leave the delving to dungeons to others. To my mind, uncovering the secrets of an ancient text is excitement enough. Oh, is that a dungeon? Sweet. Yep, looking for a group. Seems like a dungeon area. Brother Menlo. Greetings, my child. Can I help you today, or are you here to offer your services to those in need? Long submission. One of the tasks messengers have been given is collecting the rare elements in Ascalon for study here at the Abbey. My young friend Paulus thinks he has discovered such a treasure in one of the flooded areas of the catacombs, but he cannot reach it on his own. Paulus, you see, is a smiting monk and not very adept at healing magic, and the waters in that area of the catacombs are full of disease. I'll grant you a simple healing spell. Meet Paulus inside the catacombs, and he will show you where the trouble is. Return to me when Paulus has successfully retrieved the artifact. Show me the light. Hey, sweet. So this uses mana, this doesn't. I guess I can't use it because I'm in a city. Or, yeah, common area. We're not going to do that right now. I want to do... Ooh. Bane Signets. This seems like cleric spells, or monk in this game. 26 damage is a lot. So we're going to do that right now. Back to these guys. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. Well, long cooldown though. Let's cast time on this. That's fast cast time, that's slower. Yeah, I forgot to use my attributes. Sweet. Alright, so where's my character? Okay. Skills and attributes. Okay. Alright, when you use attack skills, each point of strength gives you 1% armor pen. Sweet. Many skills, especially those related to surviving and inflicting damage, become more effective with higher strength. Surviving is what I want. I want to be tanky as hell. Axe Mastery increases the damage you do with axes and your chance to inflict a critical hit when using an axe. Okay? Hit damage and crit. Hammer increases the damage you do with hammers and inflicts a critical hit when using a hammer. Okay? No inherent effect. Cool. Strength it is. I'm just gonna put it in swords for now because I like swords. Cool. Oh. Literally right here. This town. Alright, let's go to the town first, and then we'll see what we get, and go back to the bandits. So that abbey looks like an instance, well, entrance to an instance. Let's do a circuit. I know we have a few quests here. Fantastic music, by the way, so far. All day long we turn the stone and grind the wheat. Just turn the stone and grind the wheat. Just once I'd like there to be a little excitement in my life. I'm sorry, I can't really worry about helping Neymar until I get rid of these damnable bees. Think you can give me a hand? Take one of the honeycombs lying on the ground and use it to lure the bees across the bridge. If you lure those 3 swarms of bees away, I'll be able to think straight again. Okay? Come on, buddy. Or buddies. Come on. I have some very feisty running when I'm holding something. This is very much reminiscent of Guild Wars 2 quest. Oh, do I have to get them all at once? These? That work? Doesn't appear so. Actually, the other person didn't have a quest complete thing over their head. Miller Upton. That didn't work. Alright, let's try it again. This seems quite dangerous. Oh, pick it up. Do your feisty little run. You guys gonna move? This seems bugged, or I don't understand the mechanics. Might have to go in and out of an instance. That might be stuck. The quest does bug sometimes. Alright, well, I'll jump in there and jump out. Reset it. Devona! Glad you've come. I can't seem to shake the feeling that there's trouble in the horizon. I'll be glad to have your help if and when it arrives. In the meantime, there are plenty of people here who need assistance with one thing or another, and I'm sure you'll find the lessons you learn here will be invaluable in the future. For a talk from the townsfolk of unsettling rumors coming in from Mirak the Scribe. Instead of babbling to random strangers, you have to send a word to the authorities if he's come across something truly important. But I'm sure he's too engrossed in his books to think of anything practical like that. My duties in town keep me from looking into this matter myself, but if you could go to Ashford Abbey to the north and ask him about it, I'll appreciate it. Cool. Yeah, I'll just reset this instance and hopefully it fixes itself. So when I go in and out of there, probably should. Oh. Invisible walls. Use the paths. Heard rumors of Prince Rurik and his father haven't been seeing eye to eye. If it comes down to it, I stand with the prince. It's unasked for political talk. Chantal the Troubadour. A while ago, I was given an old minotaur horn by a Canthan trader. Out of it, I have fashioned a hunter's horn, which I would like to give to Aiden. I've used all my art and fashioned this horn, but the final step is beyond my talents. To fully reach its potential, this horn must be bathed in the water of a healing spring. Such a spring is rumored to be located in the south part of Regent Valley. Aiden, last I heard, was visiting the fishing village south of the tower in Wizard's Folly. Cool. I actually don't mind the on-rails, like not being able to go spelunking, because it allows them to really cater your experience, or cater, create, carve, I don't know what word I'm looking for. These worms will be the death of me. They've driven off my farm. Doesn't matter how many I kill, as long as there's a queen worm, more will be back the next day. Here's what I'm thinking. Worms love devour eggs, right? Can you get a devourer egg from Fadden Hathorn for me? I'll use it to lure the queen into the open, then you can squash her like the bug she is. Devourer Cave. Don't know where that is yet. Okay, let's reset this instance so we can start knocking these quests out. That is a very sad prize-winning hog. Allison the Tanner. Little Tom has ordered a bearskin cloak, but I don't have a good bear pelt from which to make it. If you can find me the pelt, Little Tom will make it worth your while. Southwest of Ashford is a place called Wizard's Folly, and I understand bear hunting is good down there. What do you say? Southwest, so that away. Quest item. Don't know what I need a beautiful feather for. Definitely already have a full quest log, or full-ish. Tildes hide that. Interesting. I leave the delving into dungeons to others. Okay, I heard somebody say that. Devona sent you. Bless her. She knows I could use the help. I have an important message that must be delivered to Armin Saberlin in Ascalon City. I received a vision from Duena. She warned me that something dire is developing among the Char. The city must be alerted. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more information. In the meantime, consult your map of Lakeside County to hasten your travel. Open your map and interact with the Ascalon City to travel there. Okay, so we have fast travel. It is most important this message be delivered with good speed. Alright, it's playing music. So, let's heed his word. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Very much appreciate it. I assume he's up with the important people up there. Okay. These outfits are a lot more tame than Guild Wars 2, which I actually appreciate. Fits more into the world. Sandra, I'm sorry to bother you, but I've heard some impressive things about you, and I think only someone with your skill and bravery can help me with my problem. I think my brother Orion has fallen with the Royalists. He's not wicked, just reckless and impulsive. When Sir Titus expelled him from the academy, he became embittered towards the army. But I don't think he realizes how serious this is. I don't want him to throw his life away for foolish pride. I think you could find him and tell him what I said, perhaps convince him to come home. Don't know exactly where he is, but I imagine Relina Stormbringer in Foible's Fairmight. Orion was always trying to impress her. Might have told her something. Okay. We have a lot of stuff to do. Okay. So that one. The Devourer Cave southwest of town has always been a source of danger to the people of Lakeside County, but they have learned to be vigilant and to defend themselves from the beasts. Unfortunately, I've been hearing recently a new sort of Devourer with a poisonous sting. I'd like you to find one of these creatures, kill it, and take its poisonous stinger to Brother Menlo in Ashford Abbey. Sounds good. That wasn't what we needed, though. Primary quests. Armin Saberlin. Town Crier, so he probably has more quests for me. You're not Armin. Trouble in the woods. Grim news from Devona in Ashford. A clan of Grawl is swept north of the woods into the Lakeside County. If they are not stopped, the village will surely be destroyed. Someone must fight these creatures and protect the people of Ashford. Alright, gotta talk to Devona again, but we need to find this dude. prince has a quest for me. Of course he does. Group of Char broken through the gates. They must be stopped at all costs. Meet me at the gates just outside of town on Lakeside. What say you? Will you help me drive these Char from Ascalon? Well, this seems urgent. We'll do this. How do I get to the gate? I'm getting there, Prince. I'm trying to. Not up here. Looks like a merchant place. Yeah, weapons. Alright, I got distracted. Okay, basics. Ooh, Windblade. What is this? 5 iron ingots. Oh, okay, so there are professions in this game. Cool. I want that. Because I have a shield, and I like sword and shield. It's my favorite archetype, warriors do. Because I know if I were in a fantasy situation, being attacked, I would definitely want a shield. So do we go out into the side then to get over there? This game is not good for my ADD. So go here, go here, go here, but there's a battle here! Oh, and look, Havertson. If you wish to advance your skills as a warrior, you should study under War Master Gast in Green Hills County. If you follow the road northwest from town and pay attention to the signs, you shouldn't have any trouble finding Green Hills County. Grass will be near the statue of Balthazar. Okay. Anybody else have a quest? Alright, let's see if we can actually get to the gates this way. Hey, there he is. We are going the right way. Should probably, switch to my good old bow here. Since I am hardcore. You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. What a statue. Can you give me your sword? What level are these things? They seem high. Let's just let Rorik do his thing. Job, guys. Doing great. Can I cast this from range? No. I was helping. That should teach them to fear the might of Ascalon. You fought well. I see great days in your future, young Jack. Ooh, longsword. Perfect. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, so let's go F1. Let's put on my sword. And shield. And then F2. Fire 1, 4 through 6, 4 through 6. Let's stick with a bow. Nice. Get a shield. Okay, as we were. We're still trying to turn in that Warn Ascalon of Danger quest. But I am looking sharp. That's a good looking shield. For a first shield, looks great. Usually you get a wooden targe or something. Okay, I changed my mind. I want to see my flowing locks. There we go. Little amphitheater. Oh, of course, there's another quest. Lady Althea. Hail and hello. How can this humble mesmer help you? At the watering hole southwest of here, you will find a rogue bull. Terrible creature, a menace to everyone coming to visit our humble theater. Here are some mesmer spells to assist you. If you dispatch this creature for me, I'd be most grateful. So you can only have 4 skills, I take it. I'll keep my monk skills. I know sort of what mesmers do from Guild Wars 2. And I think I want healing instead of that. Actually, that's dumb. Let's see what they are here. They probably have at least 1 damage spell. Oh no, it does go over there. Okay. So we have... Causes -5 health degeneration. Causes 3 energy loss. You get 20 health for each energy loss. Targets for a boost 50%. Okay. So it's like... crowd control stuff. For the most part. And mana drain. Okay, now where is this person I'm supposed to warn? Armin! Message from Mirik, is it? Let me see that. This is grave news indeed. I hope he's mistaken about this. Dwayne protect us if this information is accurate. If such a thing even possible, then King Adalbern has ordered this offensive against Char not a moment too soon. We must not lose this fight, I tell you. We must not lose this fight. Sir Titus wants you to take on a second profession before you face the Char, right? I think he is right to say so. A second profession gives you access to all the skills and most of the attributes of that profession. This is a big decision not to be taken lightly. You might wish to see trainers for several professions and learn a little something about them before settling on one. Not just any trainer can teach you a second profession, but I can direct you if need be. I mean, I pretty much know what most secondaries do. I mean, most professions do. I don't know the mechanics specifically of this game, but in Guild Wars 2, it's probably pretty similar. So, my traditional choice, I'm just going to pick one, because I'm going to dive in. But my traditional, oh, what's up, gambling, thing would be to go more paladin-y, so that'd be warrior monk. But I'm not going to be traditional. I'm going to be weird. And warrior wizard just sounds cool. So we're going to be elementalist. Now, I have a ridiculous amount of quests. My God. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's try to find that watering hole. We just gotta knock these out one by one. I can't not complete a quest log. So she's there. It's probably down here somewhere. Let's just cast a spell for fun. Okay, so it's a dot. This guy hurts. Oh dear. Run away! Okay, this other guy's leash. I don't know if these will. Oh. Run away! Oh, you do regen in combat. Oh, no, I'm out of combat. Alright, probably not that way for that quest. thematically, I think Warrior Elementalist just sounds cool. If I could do, like, some type of rock shield spell or wind shield or some type of AoE around me. Oh, Rogue Bull, there we go. That'd be really cool. Level 5. We got it, right? Let's just cast all our stuff on him. Attack him. Okay, so Warriors, as a base class, has really low energy, it seems. So my plan might not work out, but we'll see. Alright, let's turn in that quest. Oh, you started with Nightfall? Yeah, I want to do it as intended, so start here and then either start a new character to do the other ones or just play through it with this character. Because I know they do add classes. Back already, excellent. I can't thank you enough for taking care of that dangerous bull. Need more time to decide. Yeah, I did look just at a Reddit thread that's just asking, like, where should you start? And everyone said you can start anywhere. But if you want to play the game as intended, start with one of the base classes and do prophecies first. So, that's what I'm doing. We have so many quests. Anything near here? Northwest of town. Okay, that's a different town. Let's stick to these two places. I'm going to fast travel. Ashford Abbey. Don't think we have anybody to talk to here. No. Alright, let's go to the bandit thing. We have lots of spells now. But I think we only want to use the damage one. Because I only have 20 energy here. Keep wanting to call it mana, but... Oh, hello. I like the sword animations. Oh, you have skills that help with melee damage? Do you make like a fire sword or something? Because that's awesome. If I can do that, I'm definitely going Elementalist. Whoops, F2. I totally screwed that up. I should change these hotkeys back to what I'm used to from WoW. Because I never use this many buttons. Oh. Well, yeah, I definitely want to be Elementalist then. That is really cool. Alright, so let's start with you. Okay, I just pulled all 7. F1. Yay, level. What's up, Midnight? We are struggling through Tutorial Land, which I assume this is Tutorial Land. Because people talked about how some people stay in this zone the whole game, so I'm assuming it's some sort of tutorial thing. Okay, let's not even take out the bow. Just go like that. That is a strong dot. I'm definitely tankier. During the last mission for Nightfall? Nice. I assume that's very hard at that point, because that's like the most recent thing, right? And if I'm talking, it sounds like I'm talking to nobody, it's because YouTube and Twitch are separate chats, so. Brake hammer. Nice. I'm gonna stick with my sword, because I like it. Let's be safe. Because we are hardcore, technically. Flame artifacts. Oh. So you can use line of sight here, which is nice. Short sword. Sweet. So this... Okay, the bandit quest, where does that go back to? In Ashford, okay. Devona is over here. Don't go in there. Yeah, I did this quest right when I got here at level 1. And then I walked in there, and it just obviously dropped this because I changed instances. Because I did not know. But so far, I am liking the combat a lot. Again, it does remind me of my brief time with Dragon Age Origins. And honestly, a lot like EverQuest. EverQuest is a lot of auto-attacking and occasional skills. Oh, attribute points. We'll stick with that. Devona, you were over here, I think? What's a term I would use to describe my running style? I think flouncy. It's a good term. Devona, I killed some bandits. That is a chest of stolen gold that Baron Egan has been talking about. It must have been difficult dealing with those bandits. I'm impressed. If only I were more like you, we'd have no fear of the Char at all. Sweet. Courage is the true hallmark of an Ascalonian. That's what I believe. My father died defending the Great Wall, and if I have the chance, I'll do the same. You've shown yourself to be courageous and trustworthy. I could use your help. With so many bandits and troublemakers around these days, Brother Menlo has asked for my help in collecting the tithe for Ashford Abbey. Duke Barradin is especially generous to the church, and I suspect bandits will attempt to intercept his donation. Can you get the Barradin's tithe from his man Grazin and deliver it to me? Grazin will be in Green Hills County. Alright, we're getting more stuff for Green Hills. Trouble in the woods. Oh. Oh. So I didn't even accept the quest, she just runs. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change his keybinds to what I like for these. I don't know where we're running, but I asked her something and she just ran away, so. Alright, Devona's a beast. Frenzy more. I'm being a little overly cautious, but I am trying hardcore. If I can beat this game hardcore the first time playing it, that'd be really cool. Probably not, but like right now, I should not be running this stuff without Devona. I don't know what she's doing, but... Hopping with a sword now. 3 gold. So why'd you run over here? I think the village is safe for now. Okay, that was a quest. The Growl are not very intelligent. but even they understand a show of force. What really troubles me is the presence of that Char Ranger. Could he be inciting the Grawl to attack for some reason? I will warn Rurik of his threat. So, this already shows me this is the benefit of having instance, like the main content being instance, because she can just run off like that and it's not affecting other people's gameplay because this is just mine, or my party's. It's sad. These royalist fools oppose King Adalbern because he was not born into nobility. They forget that it was Adalbern who saved us from the guild wars. Hey, they said the name. And the old king, Grenth be Just, who nearly brought Ascalon to ruin. Okay, so we have royalists, and they don't like the king. The royalists hope to depose Adalbern and place Duke Barrett into Devona. Sorry about the ad, I can't control them, but didn't miss anything because I tried to read the quest and Devona decided to run away. Okay, so royalists bad, they don't like the king. Royalists hope to depose Adalbern and place Duke Barrett on the throne, but no one dares implicate the Duke in their actions. I'd like you to go to the Green Hills County and search for signs of support for the royalists. Head north until you find a road to Green Hill County and talk to at least 3 people there. Sound them out to see if they have royalist sentiments. One warning though, do not talk to War Master Grass. At the slightest mention of disloyalty to Adalbern, he's likely to crush your skull. Okay, let's try this bee thing again. So I want to help the poor guy that needs help on his rent. Bee? Where's the second one? Oh, there's 2. Okay. Do one more. Where you be? Bees? Oh, 1, 2, 3, right here. Okay. You guys ready? Bees? Bees? Alright, well. Okay, new war trainers in Green Hills County. Southwest of Ashford is a place called Wizard's Folly. Southwest. Alright, let's do that. I think we have a couple things there. Hunter's Horn. Regent Valley. Across the river. Okay, he's back in Ascalon City. Or near Ascalon City. Let's do this first. The quests are a little overwhelming at first. But the overwhelming thing in Guild Wars 2, my main complaint about the game is just the bombardment to your inventory is insane. Like, so much stuff just fills up your inventory after you do anything, and it's just makes me anxious. It's too much. Ooh. It's pretty. Okay. So, we need to kill the bear, I know that, for the pelts. What level are you? 1? Oh, we can destroy you. Let's go. Well, you could easily solve the problem in Guild Wars 2. Just make things cost less reagents and cut the drops in half. Done. I don't know, I call it a cash grab. I mean, they do have to make money somehow, because an MMO is required, you know, continuous development if you want it to be good. And they need continuous money somehow. I don't get mad at them for that. I just wish they would optimize it a little bit better. Also, these guys use the famous stock bear sound. You see it in low-budget movies. It's in classic WoW. I like it. Cutting this dude up. No bear pulp. Oh, I did want to see something. What was I looking at? Oh, inventory. Unidentified. Oh, I need to identify this somehow. But also, I wanted to see what shields did. If it's just a flat... If it's a flat armor amount, or if it has active blocking. Looks like it's just a flat armor amount. But this has 9 armor. Yeah, I still need to do that in Guild Wars 2. But to me, it's not a total amount of bag slots, because no matter how many I have, they will fill up. It's kind of like when you add a lane to the highway, it really doesn't do anything. At least, for me, I'm bad at organization in games. It's enough to deal with it in real life. I don't want to super optimize my game, too. This turns into tedium. These bears do not have pelts. I very much like the combat, though. You do notice the armor. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you gotta combat bots some way, because the botting technology is always going to be ahead of the GMs. It's always slightly ahead. So you're never going to stop them totally. Do I? I don't have a bear pelt. They're not dropping bear pelts. Should cast that before I do that. Yeah, so heroes are different than mercenaries, right? Because in this game, you can get mercenaries, or this expansion. But then later, you can get heroes, which I assume are just better at everything. Okay, can you please drop your pelt? Killing me. So their power level isn't different automatically. It's just that they can use different skills. These bears do not have pelts. Oh my goodness. We almost died there. We grab full inventory. That was almost our hardcore run over. Can you turn this off? I don't really want extra experience. I don't want to overlevel stuff. Well, this game might scale, but if it doesn't, I don't want to overlevel stuff. That would be boring. I have to refresh the zone. Oh, there's a black bear. I clicked Reforge mode because it looked like they'd optimized a bunch of things. Added stuff. But I don't want to overlevel stuff. Oh, they'll kill me anyway? Perfect. Bear pill! I think we're inventory full. No. Well, MMO companies always need money. Like, that's why WoW just has a subscription. Well, WoW is incredibly greedy because they have their sub, then they still sell a bunch of crap. And a lot of it is power. Alright, I'm just gonna run out here and run back in. Or, run out here and turn in the quest. Because I need to sell some stuff. Also need to find out how to identify things. Definitely doing a Diablo-style thing here. Okay, Cloak Lady was... Is it this one, or is this the Horn Lady? No, you were Cloak Lady, perfect. If it was another game type, I'd say maybe they're reaching too far with their money, but with their money grabbing. It's a lovely pelt. Wait here, please. Alright, his cloak. Can you take it to him? Where's little Tom? Okay, Barron's Estate in Greenhills County. Okay. I don't think there are any vendors in here that I've seen. Might have to port. Hopefully there's some wizard dude. Maybe he says, stay a while and listen. Probably not, though. Blizzard would not like that. Okay. Oh, we gotta go to Ashford, then we can teleport. Because my gold is low at the moment, and I'm going to make use of all the trash that's dropping. And this is also very reminiscent of EverQuest. Which all these guys back in the day played EverQuest. The WoW guys did, everybody did. So, the influence is pretty obvious. Alright, so let's travel there. And I would like to get a mining pick. If I can, because there's stuff I can make. If I can get ore. Let's check out people's fits. Okay. I respect it. We got the Ashleys. Or the plastics, depending on what you're watching. And we did have a quest back here. We go across the river and kill the poisonous thingy. Okay, let's sell these guys. Sirs? I can't sell to them, can I? Let's customize. Oh. Okay. 10% damage. Not much on a weapon that does 6 to 9, but it's something. Where is a merchant? Who wants to buy my wares? Well, those stalls look promising. Now, is there an identifier person? Or do I have to buy scrolls? Identification kit. There we go. Okay, so we can sell. Worn belts. Starter hammer. Oh, we gotta destroy that. Flame artifacts. Wait. What can I wear? Okay, that's that slot. So we can sell that. Need the hunter's horn. Regular short sword can sell that. Can sell that. Sure. Quick hammer can sell that. Quest item, keep that. Sometimes called quest item, longsword, unidentified. So let's grab. These are expensive for me right now. Uses remaining 25. Okay. Improved sale value. That is the oddest modification I've ever seen. Never seen that in any game. Highly salvageable. I can't salvage yet. So we got long sword, improved sale value. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Glad we have a kit. 64. Hell yeah. Fire one can go. Longbow I'll keep. Wait, am I wearing my longbow? Okay, so the stuff you're equipped with does show in your inventory. Okay, so we're not selling the longbow. Sell the water staff. I gotta destroy that. Warhammer, we can try out the Warhammer. We'll keep that for now. Alright, the kit paid for itself. Longbow gotta keep. Okay, starter hammer. Destroy. Oh. There's a literal trash can on your profile. That's definitely old school. We have a lot of stuff. Okay, so the poison guy across the river from Ascalon City. River was over here. Oh, it shows on the map. Awesome. Yeah, personally, when I do my questing and adventuring, I leave the trash can at home, but this is Tyria, baby. You keep it clean. Level 4. Since I don't know what tactics are yet, we're gonna keep going with strength. Strength is never a bad thing. I'm glad there is some type of quest tracking, because that quest log is quite daunting. I have to go around the other way, don't I? Maybe not. Just let me in. Might have been around that way. Lash Devourer, that's in Guild Wars too. I'm going to be saying that a lot as I play this. Armor penetration usually, in most games, gets better as you get more of it. Probably the same here. How do I get up there? Oh, you had the experience they planned Guild Wars 1 to 2. But this is kind of fun in that it's a prequel. Not a prequel, but it takes place before. You there! You look like a sturdy warrior. I've tasked my man Fadden here with retrieving Devourer eggs for me from the cave over yonder. However, it appears to be unmanned by the Devourers, afraid of being eaten, or some rot like that. I need a brave soul to keep the Devourers away from Fadden while he does the job for which he has been paid. Let's do it. Let's go, Fadden. Gotta go in here anyway. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 took me a second to get into it, but I like it a lot now. I really like the fractal system. You coming, Fadden? Alright, Ornate Buckler, Armor 5. Ours is better. Ooh. Ye old escort quest. Yeah, it's definitely where WoW got its... Fadden? Coming? WoW definitely used the fractal system to iterate on for Mythic Plus. Give me more raw gold, so I don't fill up my inventory. That's kind of the story of Final Fantasy 14. Because initially, when they made the first version of that game, it famously was terrible. They tried to make their own system, their own graphics engine, all this stuff. Didn't look at any other games, and it was terrible. So when Yoshi P took over, he's like, all you guys are going to go play WoW. You're going to play WoW for a while, you're going to see what works, what doesn't work, what we can take, what we cannot take, and we're going to improve on that. Oh my goodness. And after that, Final Fantasy became awesome. It's like when you open a restaurant. You shouldn't eat nowhere and just make what you want to make and then call it good. You should eat everywhere around you, see what works, see how the staff works, see how everything's put together, see how they lay out their menu, and use that before you make your stuff. Hold on. Okay. Quest item. Backpack's almost full. We just need one. Poison Devour. Okay, got it. That's honestly what WoW was really good at early, and now Riot's really good at it. They find something that works and they make it better. Like none of Blizzard's stuff was original. They saw a concept and they made it better, and that's where all their best games came from. It's like how music works too. Every once in a while you get like some stupid copyright infringement case when all music is iterative. Like Ed Sheeran won against the Marvin Gaye estate a couple years ago. They tried to say Thinking Out Loud just ripped off Let's Get It On. It's the same chords, but everything else is different about the song. Like, all of pop uses like 5 chords. Oh. Oh yeah, trash can. Alright, gotta go to the Abbey now. We can't fast travel. Yes, we can. That'll make things much faster. Poisonous Stinger. Yes, it's perfect. There's enough here that I can begin work on antidotes. Wait, let me turn it in twice? Is it because I have 2 in my inventory? Did I bug him? I think it bugs I got 2. Yep, it did bug. I'm smart. Okay, so we got anything else around this area? Green Hills County. Catacombs. Is this the catacombs? Let's try this. Okay, we got a buddy. Oh, but I want that quest back there. Alright, well. So he looks like a monk warrior. Cool dungeon. Not much for chatter, are you, Paulus? You lose health over time. Oh, poison. Awesome. What are you doing, buddy? Can't stand here. Alright, he's just one-shotting everything. That'll do. Pretty. I was born ready. It sounds like he's being facetious. Also can't heal him, so I hope he doesn't die. It is a very confusing moment. I want to help everybody. And I assume there's no looking for a group tool here, so it's probably a channel, chat channel you can go on maybe? Modes, guild, team, local. I'm assuming there's a channel where people look for group for stuff. It'd be cool if I could find groups of new players. I know that's a lot to ask, considering how long people have been playing this game, but that would be cool. We did that in Guild Wars for like 1 through 29 or 30. Me and some friends, we 5-manned the whole thing not knowing what's coming, and it was so much fun. Because when you do a fractal with someone in your group or a Mythic Plus, they'll just tell you how to do everything. You'll just running to catch up with them the whole time. It's not a great experience. You're not puzzle solving or anything. I need a vendor again. Alright, I won't need a ranged weapon for a while. And I can't even take this off because my inventory is full. Let's trash my longbow. It's crap. Of course, updated at Monk's Mission. Okay, return to Brother Menlo. Necromancer Moon. Wait, was there another one? The dead are restless. Buried here are many brave warriors who sacrifice their lives defending Ascalon from foreign guilds from the south and the bestial Chardon in the north. They wonder if it is not too much that their sacrifices be remembered and honored. Someone must place candles on the 4 stands commemorating their actions so they will know that we have not forgotten them. That's what those things are for. Not everyone can be a necromancer. For example, one of my latest students went into the catacombs to summon a dark entity. Since he hasn't come back, I can only surmise his creation probably ate him. Well, it's a sound conclusion. If you'll agree to destroy the nightmare he summoned, I will show you where he went and give you a spell to help. But I warn you, you have to be clever to get past the fire traps in that part of the tombs. Of course, if you fail, I shall use your corpse as fodder for the next more worthy student. Alright, let's go see what our reward is. I don't want to die. So target foes... oh! Life Drain! That's probably really good. It's like Death Knight type playstyle. It's 2 additional foes. And Animate Bone Horror. Nice. Brother Menlo. I need more time. Yeah, because if I was doing this the way I usually do it, I would just go with Monk. Because it's cool, and I like paladins. That's basically what I'd be. But I think I might go elementalist. Well, to be fair, if the only thing you can really do as an elementalist is nuke, and then do a fire infusion eventually when you have a fire sword or lightning or whatever, then maybe I just go monk until I can do that later, because I know you can swap it later. Flute. Okay, Healing Ankh, goodbye. Wall Hammer, goodbye. Foe Hammer, goodbye. Quest item, we keep you. Spiked Axe, goodbye. Holy Staff. Yeah, I'm probably going to make new characters for each of the expansion, so I can just do a more caster version next. So saying that, I'd probably do better through like Thief or whatever that class is. I assume it has some crit stuff, but I might just do Monk. I'll just go back to what I always do. Guess I can't avoid it. So that. Goodbye. 21 gold. Huge. Quest item. I don't know what that is for. Doesn't say quest item, so goodbye. Bye. I'm not going to have inventory problems in this game like I have in every other game. Okay, do that. And I'll keep the hammer. Okay. Back to the catacombs. Let's try these skills first. Can we recruit one of you guys? Oh, I had a holy staff. Oh well. You can't come with me? Okay. Well, hope I don't die. Oh, you're level 1. Okay, so the braziers were the other way. And the poison. Oh, these guys are nothing. Let's try a hammer. Put that on. I think they're pretty much the same damage. It's less armor now. Whoa. Place bigger than I thought. Hey, Warrior Necro's basically a Death Knight or Shadow Knight from EverQuest. Okay, let's get out of here. We can kite back a little bit. Yeah, I did play Shadow Knight for a while in EverQuest. It's a fun archetype. Just for the fact that you get drain spells, it's just so conducive to casting and then having it up the whole time. That skill does sound very useful. We haven't hit too many debuffs yet, but I know we will. What does this one does? Oh. I need a corpse. Yeah, I found a couple little bugs so far. Gambling, but nothing too bad that couldn't be fixed quickly. Except for the bees. The bees are just bugged. Do I have to light these? have no fire. What is this? Don't know. Past the fire trucks and burning station catacombs. Okay. Candles placed. 3 or 4. Need to find one more. What did I miss? And what really draws me to old games like this, older games. Did I see it there? Is that they're very simple. There's nothing wrong with being simple. I like Guild Wars 2, but there's this overwhelming, like, just avalanche of things you need to do all the time. Like, I still need to unlock all my elite specs, which takes a long time. You can't just play them. Where's the other brazier? And here, it's very simple. I have an inventory. I get some skills sometimes. I get items. Cool. Again, words referencing EverQuest a lot because this does remind me a lot of it. Where? Is it on the other side, maybe? Yeah, the achievement system is insane. I like achievements the way WoW does them, honestly. Where they're just, if you want to get them, great, but there's no power tied to it. Where there's a lot of power tied to achievements in Guild Wars. Alright, I don't know where the brazier is, but I can try kneeling. Alright, no buff. I tried. I'm really liking the story in Guild Wars 2, though. That's why I started this to begin with. Because I want to see the origins of all this stuff in 2. Alright, well the brazier has to be on the other side, because it is not here. Yeah, I've only done Heart of Thorns as far as expansions go. And I just did the first part of Living World Season 3. Okay, let's go this way. The new map was cool. The verticality was better than Heart of Thorns because I could actually use it, which was nice. So Heart of Thorns looked cool, but it was a pain in the ass to get around. But it's cool how I can always jump up to the airship and just fly down. Sweet. Get a minion. Seem to be critting. Oh, spacebars also pick up. That is nice. Okay, this looks far away from where a brazier would be. Yeah, it seems like... I know they said they wanted to do something completely new for Guild Wars 3, but from everything they're saying, it seems more of like a spiritual successor of Guild Wars 1. Where they keep saying like smaller scale MMO, which is what this is, because you got to party and go out into these instance places. I'm just kind of wandering around right now, trying to find stuff. I just want to honor the fallen. Maybe it's back at the start. So far, not too much to this instance. Yeah, they could do so much more with a skill collection system. With modern hardware and everything. Modern designs. That's nothing. Well, finding nothing that I need. It's a lot of bugs. Music's great. Yeah, exactly. Gambling. If you're killing some cool boss and you get this really cool skill for the class you're not running, that makes you want to try something new, so you get more of the content. I haven't experienced that yet here, but I will. Oops. Pretty much clearing out this place of bugs. What's up, TJ? This is Guild Wars 1. Or the Reforged version of Guild Wars 1. Basically a remaster. It's another exit. Cool. Let's keep exploring, because we still have to find... You need to find the burning section of the catacombs, wherever that may be. Okay, we still... Oh! Look at the map. It helps. Well, since we've already explored this much, might as well do this too. I'm glad I went with the blue armor. It's pretty snazzy. Okay. I have to remember from now on, use the map. It helps. I wish I could convince my gamer friends to play this, but I think it's too old school for them. It'd be cool, again, to get a party of new people. Because when I party up, I know it's probably going to be mostly experienced people. I've seen the map that opened with the U key. Oh! Nope. So we got 2 mini-maps. But this one is oriented north and south, it looks like, which is helpful. Keeps perspective. That is very helpful. So that was on, when I opened the map screen, that's that. Longswords, first longsword I got. 4 through 6, okay. A bunch of short swords. So far, so much more relaxing than Guild Wars 2. And I like Guild Wars 2, but just, it's more frenetic. I guess I'm just exploring a tomb. Feels like Tomb Raider right now. Actually looks like a Tomb Raider level. From the OGs, not the new ones. The new Tomb Raiders are not what they were, I'll just say that. This guy definitely has more armor, hence the shield. The new Tomb Raider annoys me because they completely change her character. Dead bow. That's much better. Because in the original iteration, she raided tombs because she wanted to raid tombs. She was rich, independently rich. She didn't need to do it. She was just that badass that she was kind of bored. And she's like, let's go do dangerous stuff. And that made her awesome. She was a badass character. In the new one, they keep trying to make her like this downtrodden girl that's, you know, working a couple jobs, looking for her dad. Like, no, that's not the character. She doesn't have to raid tombs, but she wants to. Okay, that's one weapons. Let's go to this one. Where's my dead bow? Dead bow. Okay. Whoops. Get used to hitting F keys. Yeah, I don't mind if they update characters, but don't update the story. Yeah, that movie made no sense. She's a bike messenger. The first game, she's such a cool character because you start it and the tutorial is in her mansion. And it's cool because, like, she doesn't have to do all this stuff. She's just that badass she wants to. Looks like that guy will stay out of LOS. We can cheese. Okay, we got a pat. Looks like, no, not a pat. Come and get it. You can do it. The ranges are actually really far, huh? Good. Time is better. Almost. I can just hit him. Just don't want to double pull. Quite the combat. Let's punch each other in the face till one of us dies. Well, he's already dead, but you know. Okay. Check my map. We're going everywhere but the way we need to go. But exploring is fun. What is this? This looks like a boss room. Okay. Another one? Gonna run back in case another one spawns. What is this room for? Just being awesome? Who lit all these candles? That's a lot of work. Can I kneel here? And as a general point with all these streams, try to go as light as possible on spoilers. I don't need to know the answers to everything, because that makes it honestly less fun. The discoverability is a big part of why playing a new game is fun. And if I learn the instant answer to everything, the mystery's gone. I'm not trying to be optimal. But not a big deal, just... Or like saying skills I get later, it'd be cool to just get them and be like, oh, this is awesome. Rather than waiting for one, you know? Let's try this skill. Pretty good. Yeah, optimal is rough because it'll never be good enough. Always trying to chase the next thing. I'm running into that with the Warhammer. I'm like, with my 40k army, it's like, alright, how meme can I go and still actually stand a chance? That obviously depends what you're doing. If you're playing a big tournament, not very. If you're playing at your local store, you can do some fun stuff and still do okay. I'm really cleaning out this whole place. I don't want to fight you two. You do a lot of damage. It's LOS. What's my range like? Is someone run at me? MTG is too far gone. I can't get back into it. It's too much. I will go do a draft tournament once in a while, because that you don't need a collection for, obviously. Really makes no sense what I'm doing right now. I could just run in and hit him. I'm gonna get hit anyway. Also, Magic players haven't caught up with the rest of gaming. They're still kind of douches, from what I've found. Like, even draft tournaments, I like them, but the players there are the most, like, stuck up, you should know as much as I do, or you're terrible type people. Which is unfortunate. Because the rest of gaming has kind of got away from that. Like, Warhammer, most polite people you'll ever meet. I think it might be because, I mean, I played with a lot of, I don't need that. A lot of players over the years. And because I didn't just play Magic, I was also like, you know, big dude, captain of the football team, all that. It almost felt like they were saying, well, you don't belong here. Like, this is our place. Which is just silly. We're all people here. I just remember that from back in high school. A lot of mobs. You've been playing for 3 hours. Please take a break. Shut up, ArenaNet. I do what I want. That spell's really good. But luckily, that's the only nerd idiom, not idiom, nerd domain that I've seen act that way still. Like, Dungeons and Dragons players are awesome. They're the most welcoming people ever. They need people to play. Again, Warhammer's awesome. WoW players, not great. But that's mostly retail WoW. If you go to like hardcore or classic, tend to be a lot better. Please attack. We're accidentally doing a full clear of this place. Can I? Yeah. Come here, buddy. It's probably meant for, you know, party of 2 at least. 2 damage. You're amazing. Go get him. Yeah, Warhammer's especially important because there's so much, like, the game's so precise. If you try to play against your opponent rather than play with them, it just gets tedious because, like, the way you're supposed to play is, alright, I'm gonna move here behind this ruin. Can we both agree you can't see me, right? Okay, cool. As opposed to moving somewhere, not talking, and then on the other guy's turn, he's like, oh, I can see you there. People don't do gotchas in Warhammer. And I think content creation has actually helped it out a lot, because the best players in the world are like the nicest players in the world, and people see that when they watch their content. Oh, we got 3. Okay, I need to collect my thoughts. I think that has helped a lot. Okay, we just want to fight 2, not 3, so let's swap to this. We're being very safe. Because if I could beat this game hardcore the first time, that would be an achievement. that I would be very happy with. Probably not going to happen because I know this is going to get really hard, but something to shoot for. I need a better bow, that's for sure. Alright, we can just bum rush this guy. Not get too low. These guys are probably doing, like, death damage or something. That's why I'm taking more damage. Seems like it's bypassing my armor. Okay, that's an unidentified one, so we can get rid of something. Longbow, go away. I'm glad we have some stackable stuff. Skull Reaver, level 5. Okay, we're gonna run away, so we don't want to fight both of you. How about just you? Perfect. I am level 5, but we're being safe. I'm in no rush. Dark damage, okay. So regular weapons can do elemental damage. Or magic damage. Not too bad. So I can look around while I'm engaged in combat this way without turning. That's nice. I haven't really used an axe yet. See what that's like. Probably the same as using a shield. Same as using a sword, I mean. Probably not too exciting, but let's see the animation. That is huge for a one-handed axe. Okay, that one was like a little mini-boss there. We're getting there, we're getting there. So what was it that axes did? Chance of like a critical hit. So damage and crit. And swords are... Oh, it's also damage and crit. That's everything. Okay. It's the end of a long hallway. It's a pretty massive dungeon for like the starter tutorial area. Let's go check out that big room. Nice lighting. I did ultra everything, and it looks pretty good. Oh, camera's being weird. Oh, it's because it's running into terrain. Got it. Deadly Crypt Spider. Alright, axe is like sword. He stabs with the axe. Interesting. Alright, back to my sword. Let's go to the big room. Three of them. Luckily, they're level 2. Whoops. Wrong button. Excuse me. I have a full stack. Spider legs. Flat bow. Definitely pick up all the things that need to be identified because they could sell for a lot of money. Yeah, improved save value. 53 gold. Alright, where are you coming from? Ah. Your health and energy are boosted by high morale. Okay. Hello, friend. Okay, let's run back here. Need to switch back to my bow. Or, not that bow. Dark bow. Slow and steady. Oh, should be casting this one too. 25 damage. Greetings, I'm called Oberon. Curses are my specialty. What can I elucidate for you, young one? I only train those who have already learned something about being a necromancer. If you wish to take necromancer as a secondary profession, talk to Mistress Munn. Okay. Okay. Elementalist is at Wizard's Folly. What do we got here? Whoops, F1. Be a lot of the same mobs. I mean, technically, I could just run around and see if there's anything worthwhile, and these will reset eventually. The leash range is pretty short, actually. That would be dangerous, though. Ooh, die. I want that. Go away, X. Can I just use it? Oh, gotta apply it. Got it. Let's... Oh, yeah. Pink gloves, baby. We're styling. We needed some variety in our armor. Okay. Y'all relax. A little tedious, but we're getting there. This looks to be just the same mobs the whole way. But I had to explore. You can't not see what's around this giant thing, right? At least I couldn't. Alright. That's... Any more regular things that I don't need? Bone staff. Goodbye. Improved sale value. Huge. We're getting towards our objective, slow and steady. The Necromancer does seem really good. Again, kind of like Shadow Knight and EverQuest. Being able to cast like Life Drain and then just beat on a mob. You're not gonna move when I go around the corner, are you? I'll just heal real quick. Get him. You're a normal dude, you're a normal dude, alright. Don't need to kill everybody. No crazy boss mob, nope. What awaits us? Okay, I'm sorry. Have to go down every path. This looks like a way out somewhere. Maybe not. We'll get to the quest. An NPC there. And a lot of mobs. That looks like a hornet's nest. Or a gargoyle nest, as it were. Okay, I'm not going out. I don't want to reset anything. There's a level 1. So many crits in a row. These guys have much lower aggro ranges. Those guys out there. Alright, let's just stop messing around. Beat these to death. They're not social at all. Try kneeling at this one. I'm gonna try that for everyone now. These gargoyles. Looks ominous over there. Ooh, gold. keep dropping raw gold, please. That'll be great. Yeah, I definitely like the sword animations a lot. Haven't used the hammer much. When I find a good one, I'll try it out. Got some stone over here. Looking like an EverQuest dungeon now. Seems like there should be a lot more in here with the way that the zone is designed. Like, lots of cool stuff, but same mobs. Maybe I named or something. You don't aggro at all. Like, the architecture is really cool. Or I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not trying to spam experience. It's barely any experience anyway. That's a different one. Okay, these guys are aggro. More range. Boo. Oops. No, target. Eh. Gotta pick that up. Yeah, the level designers had a field day with this, but the gameplay designers are like, eh, just copy paste. I'll get rid of that. Chakra. Improved save value. Just what I wanted. Yeah, like there should be more hidden stuff here. I realize in saying that, this is the first iteration of the game. I imagine stuff gets better later, in terms of dynamically adding like challenges to a zone and maybe some more interesting loot and bosses. But again, this is the first. I wanted to play the original thing. This is the original one. Again, I keep referencing EverQuest. You play that original version. Whew. If you're not already bought in, you'll be bored very quickly, but I am bought in. I'm liking my pink mitts. Alright, I can run by you. Whoops. Map went away. Oh, you block the way. Unit collision, it's a thing. Sorry, guys. You know, you just want to gargoyle all over the place, but you're in my way. I have noticed you can't side strafe while fighting, which is going to be a problem for me, because in WoW, that's what I do when I play Warrior. I do this all the time. I get antsy, but can't do it. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back around. Let's just do that now. Yeah, that is a big difference, because you could say, well, you should explore just for the sake of exploring, and that is a good argument. Yeah, again, EverQuest is like that too. They just made really cool level designs. They didn't exactly work hand in hand with the gameplay guys to make everything, you know, work together and be dynamic and everything. The level designers would make something really cool, and the gameplay guys would come in and populate it with stuff. Again, the zone is really cool, especially for a first iteration of a dungeon. Alright, let's finally do the quest. Because I am sick of having a full inventory. It feels like Guild Wars 2 now. Like, this is a pretty epic room. It doesn't amount to anything in terms of gameplay, but it looks awesome. Oh, I didn't even talk to this lady. Oh! Alright, I need these boots. It's one way to get gear. Yep, I'm backtracking. I don't care. I know I left loot all over the place. Need me some gargoyle skulls, because those are some fat boots. They seem to only spawn over here. I also really want to play Ultima Online. That's one that was too early for me. Like, that was before EverQuest. But apparently there's a private server that's very populated. That's run very well. And I want to see what that's like. It always intrigued me. Because for being such an early game, there's an incredible amount of freedom, apparently. A lot of things you could do. Give me your skull. You're not helping. Yeah. It's only 2 though, right? Yep. What? Okay. We'll call that character. No more skulls. I'm getting those darn boots. I've been here this long. I'm coming out of it with something. So there are some more this way. And I do appreciate the breadcrumbs here. Especially in big, complicated places so you can see where you've gone. Because that can be a big annoyance. Just having your progress slowed by faulty memory. Alright, there's 3. Please be more gargoyles. Hopefully these are. Yeah. Give me your skulls. It's a classic MMO thing of, did I hit you too hard? Is that why you guys don't have skulls? Even though I clearly see you have a skull. Is that it? That's it. Running back. But we're getting boots. I don't even know if it's an upgrade. But I don't care. Coming out of here with something. Oh, I did see in, I forget which expansion. They do have the Paragon, which I've been intrigued by in Guild Wars 2. I don't have an 80 Warrior yet, but I do want to try that when I'm able to. Like, a support warrior is a very underused archetype. ArenaNet apparently loves it because it's in every one of their games. But not in other games. Hello, collector lady. You can take this stuff too if you want. I don't need it. Alright, it is an upgrade. 2 armor upgrade. And they look awesome. So worth it. So that means I'm going to have to find the other Crichton collectors to get the full set. No, I don't have to, but I want to. I did see one of them. Was she at the Abbey? Maybe? No, she was at the Ashford. Now we're like mismatched. Ugh, excuse me. And we can't go this way. That away. No, can I go there? I don't think I can. I think I have to go all the way around. Alright, retracing our steps. Yet again. But I don't care, I got cool boots now. I still have not found the last candle. I'm just gonna go hit them all again after I'm done with this. What's up? You know, if you really ran like this with your sword drawn and your shield on your arm the whole time, you'd get pretty jacked. Pretty strong. It's really... the best way knights found to train is if you just train in your armor, eventually you get really strong. Carrying all that around. Makes sense, they didn't lift weights or anything back then. We've been in this dungeon, guessing an hour so far. We're running around. ArenaNet's gonna yell at me to go outside again. WoW is less demanding. They say, hey, we know you like making friends in WoW. Make sure you make friends outside WoW too. As opposed to Guild Wars, take a break. Alright, we can ignore you guys. You get to keep gargoyling. So there to there to there. All the way back to the beginning. Sounded like he was coming after me. That's a new one. That's true, I can take this game outside if I want to. Oh dear. So that statue I can get a buff at, looks like. It actually didn't hurt a lot at all. It just was alarming. Alright, see how we can do. Not too bad. The fact that they're level 1 helps a wee bit. Oh yeah, that's actually not good that I can play this on my phone. I'm gonna be wasting so much time. What is that? Oh, it's you. Statue of Cantha. Can I kneel here? Oh. Not Nell. How about kneel? The buff. This one gargoyle did not want to join his friends. Oh, I just clicked on the new quest. Let's do this one. Go this way, and around, and there. Yeah, we're definitely going to explore this whole place multiple times. So just had to get my boots. Oh. I don't know where that map keeps going. Right, back to corpses. Do some AoE. You can definitely tell the difference in armor. All these different mobs. This looks metal as hell. See, I want to go over there and look at what's over there, but I know it's going to be nothing. I'm going to go anyway. Truncheon, go away. Dead bow. Damage plus 12 versus hex foes. Huh? I'm not going to be hexing. I will not mesmer. That's for sure. This probably would have been better if I'd actually got more warrior skills before I came in here and did all this, but oh well. Frenzy is good. Where does this go? We're still not going towards the quest thing. There's a waterfall. We gotta check behind it. That is RPG 101. Tribal Blade. There's always something behind the waterfall. Alright, do I have anything left to get rid of? Yes, I do. Damage was 12%, but when health is above 50%. That's pretty good. Oh, you're not even letting me go over the waterfall? Rude. Believe it or not, I'm not bored of the combat, even though I'm just auto-attacking. There is a tactile feeling to it that they did pretty well. So it's satisfying. Keep forgetting to just look at this. Don't need to open my map. It's right there. Alright. Explored that, because why not? Let's go do our quest. Unless there's another collector in here, I don't think we're going to find anything else. Besides more spiders. Unless... Nope. Alright, let's go. Killing this big maul will probably get us level 6. We barely started the game. Max level is 20. This away. Into the depths. There's a fire trap there. Okay. Let the Devourers do it first. Oh. Okay. That didn't really help. I don't think there's a way to get him to do that. Well, there goes my hardcore run. Covenant broken. Oh, I got that out of the way. I wasn't even on the thing. The graphic was off. That's fine. I didn't expect to get through this without dying. But that was a silly way to do it. I'm like, can I skirt around the graphic? No, it extends beyond the graphic. Oh well, that weighed off my shoulders. There'll be another trap somewhere I die to anyway. It's probably a second or third playthrough thing where you actually try to do it. I do not get the mechanic, though. Well, it's gone now. Okay. For this, can I pull him on top of that? I cannot swat to my bow because my inventory is full. Any regular items left? Yes, go away. Nope. Of course, you fell. She's a from. All right. She doesn't say how to do it. She says you have to be clever. I can't command my pet to do anything. You? No. What? That's all it was? Okay. Oh well. Whatever. Hey, we beat the boss. Anything else you? Nope. Wonder if this stays on permanently just to mark your shame. Be kind of funny. Alright. You die. I blame you. Level 6. Alright, I'm just gonna keep pumping. Strength for now. I know you can respect that. Our long sojourn back to the surface. Another collector. Maybe we'll get another piece of gear. Oh, we still have to do that lighting the thing quest. Nope. Don't want any of that. Finally back. Most impressive. You dispatched that nightmare rather quickly. That was not quick. Show some real talent for the work. They showed it. Okay. Not doing that yet. Okay, let's try it one more time. Can we sell to her? We cannot. One more time to light these things. Will it show me the last one needs a light? It does. I swear I ran by this multiple times. Or not. Alright, we did it. That is a great god name, by the way. Doom. You have betrayed your oath to Doom. What's up, Jinx? Back in the light. It's quite the journey. We were there for like an hour and a half. We betrayed our oath. Bunch of stuff happened. Why does it say there's a quest in there still? Oh, Necromancer. Okay. Okay. Hello again. Moon serves Dune. Alright. We are done in there. We thoroughly explored that, that's for sure. No merchant. Let's go to Ascalon, get rid of all our crap. I'm looking styling. Bonus. I don't know what they did. Okay, Cursed Staff cell. Sister cell. Quest. I don't know what this is for. 30 gold. We're not doing a hammer right now. Go away. Staff. We should keep a bow. We're just selling those for now. We're not crafting with bone. Probably got to destroy those. What did bonus do, by the way? I didn't see anything. That's there. Alright, they're all in the Green Hills place. Which is this way. Okay, let's go. It's that away. Regent Valley, that's later. Wizard. Look, all of us, all these are pushing us down there. Oh, that one's that way. Okay, let's go to Green Hills first, because we can get rid of a lot of this crap in our inventory that way. That's Green Hills. That I will never do because it's broken. You guys are nothing to me now. It doesn't seem to give me anything. Let's head to the hills. Yep, these definitely have less aggro when you're higher level. Makes sense. They're not suicidal. Green Hills Country. It's also pretty metal. Statue on fire. You passed the first warrior's test, but that's not exactly a great measure of your skills, is it? I'll be teaching you a few more advanced techniques, and then you might want to go see if you can find trainers who can teach you other skills. I should warn you, there's trouble on the road. A group of Growl invaders have camped out not far from here and have been harassing travelers. If you like, I can teach you a thing or two to help drive them off. I'll even lend you a sword. Okay, I definitely have to change this around. Let's put that 4. That's better. It's a steep wound condition. Target's bleeding, so we gotta bleed, and then we do that. Okay. You must be joking, not since King Doric himself has Ascalon had a finer king than Edelburn. The only good royalist is a dead royalist. The only good bug is a dead bug. Oh, he wanted to go the other way. You're here to collect Baradin's tithe. You look like you could use a little assistance on the return trip. I'm certain that Duena will be watching over you should you encounter any bandits on your way back. From what I've seen, King Edelburn is a man of great compassion. There will always be those malcontents who seek to blame every hardship in life on the current monarch. Many of the royalists are merely misguided. In time, they will realize the error of their ways. Okay, people like Edelburn. Maybe you don't remember how Ascalon was before Edelburn. The crown peddled influence to guilds for the slightest show of coin. Who would wish for a thing like that to return? Okay, necromancer lady. Also, her boobs are just out. Okay. Oh, this way. Let's eliminate the Grawl Raiders. We have new stuff. But I'm not gonna choose a second profession until I find Elementalist Lady. Because that intrigues me the most, just because it's very unique. Whereas I would like a monk, but you're pretty much just paladin. And I assume as the thief or assassin, whatever the one is here, you just do more crits or something. Which is good, but kind of boring. Oh, should use our stuff. So we gotta bleed, and then we do deep wounds. Grawl? Pathing in this game. A lot of stone elementals. It's sending me back there, so maybe there's another one I missed. No, just these good fellows right here. There's a girl. Oh, this has to charge. It's like a rage mechanic. Salvage item, okay. Oh, I'm probably supposed to go talk to him so he comes with me, aren't I? This game is pretty, though. I mean, obviously this is reforged, so I don't know what to change, but looks good now. Kasha Blackblood. My cardio is impressive. I did that. I guess I'll go further. Some of these quests. Oh, over here. That's on me. These guys don't last long enough to use my new skills. Red iris flowers. Okay. That looks red. These Grawl aren't along the road. They're definitely far afield. I bought Guild Wars yesterday. Again, I was playing the Guild Wars 2 Living World Season 3, and people kept mentioning, oh, this guy's from Guild Wars 1, this other guy's this awesome Arbiter-looking guy, he's from Guild Wars 1. I'm like, I'm sick of not knowing all these references. So, that's why I'm playing this. It's quite the combo, these two. So, as I do this story, I will learn the references. And Guild Wars 2, it's an MMO where it is a lot of grinding for various things. So it's good to have a couple games going at once. One that's like that, which is kind of a long-term thing. You keep seeing number go up and keep opening up masteries and doing all that. And this game, which seems more linear. It's more appreciable progress. Alright, how many Grawl does this guy want me to kill? I'm also not on the road anymore. And I did that in the wrong order. I'm guessing this is not the quest. I'm just killing stuff. Committing Grawl genocide right now. Well, let's go back to the road, see if we can find some more Grawl on the road. This seems to be accomplishing not much. Besides ridding the land of dangerous Grawl. I mean, who knows? I don't know the history. Maybe this is their land. Now, could this... Okay, that's done. Could this quest also be bugged? Because he's not following me, and maybe he has to be near you for the quest to complete. Because he did say, I'll lend you my sword, and then he didn't move. Alright, I'm just going to kill this one. If this still doesn't work, we'll reset the instance. Hey, it worked. Silver. I'll keep that. I did the quest. I'm pretty sure I'm putting way too much effort into these side quests because these are all that actually matter. But I'm looking for good stories. Cool. Okay, let's go Green Hills to turn that in. Region Valley's the other way. That makes sense. Grawl Invader. Excuse me. Long day at work. Oh yeah, I'm not concerned with rushing. Might even level a pure caster a little bit just to see how it feels. Because I'm always a warrior in games. It just, I like armor, I like weapons, and upgrading stuff as you go along just feels good. You're Hulk, Stone Elemental. Are you immune to bleeding? You are immune to bleeding. Good. Immersion not ruined. And casting does feel pretty good. I mean, I only have a few skills because I'm a warrior, but... Yeah, the melee, the feedback from hitting stuff is nice, and that's obviously really important if you're melee. But when I hit things with my sword, it feels like I'm hitting things with my sword, if that makes sense. But I also think being a caster will be nice. Well, like, choosing caster would be nice. Once you get mercenaries, so you can oversee the battle from back a little bit. I found that, again, I only played Dragon Age Origins for like 7 hours or something. But I swapped from a melee character because I was in the thick of things, can't see anything, to a ranged character, and it felt a lot better. Yeah, it's unique in Guild Wars 2 also. I only played it for a few levels, but definitely is unique. Crowd control, illusions. Well, that's cool. I'll check that out. Because I could level pretty quickly and just go to the class trainer and get some additional skills to try out a few things. What do we get over there? It's quite the nice estate over here. Can't believe I lost my hardcore in the dumbest way. Oh, incense. Ah, my bearskin cloak at last. 'Tis lovely, isn't it? You took this pelt, did you? I'd have slain the beast myself, but I tend to be a bit heavy-handed, so I do. Each time I kill a bear, I cleave it so mightily that the pelt is ruined. I wonder if that's their commentary on, like in MMOs where it's like, alright, you need 10 heads of boars. And then bears, for some reason, no boars drop their heads. They're like, oh, you must have hit it too hard. Yeah, it sounds kind of like an enchanter in EverQuest, where it's not really part of the MMO triangle, you know, like DPS, heal DPS tank. It's like a separate thing. Alright, vineyard problem. Axe attack. Ooh, axe has an AoE. I recently received word from Elona that Char Ranger has been sighted south of the wall. Tom and I will begin scouring the countryside for this creature. In the meantime, I need someone to go into Regent Valley to Fort Rennick and deliver a message. I'm doing that anyway. Warriors Challenge. An Etten called Agnar the Foot. Wow. Has been causing trouble in my vineyard. I would send my guards to deal with him, but if you can defeat him in one-on-one combat, I think it will send a stronger message to the giants that I'm not to be toyed with. The trick with the hill giant is to watch for his raid skill and interrupt it. I can give you the hammer bash skill to knock him down when he tries it, and even loan you one of my hammers if you need it. Okay. Do I have a hammer on me? Hey, that's a nice axe. Guess I have a... No, he gave me this hammer. Okay. What's up? Everyone just dresses like a stripper. It's very much like Guild Wars 2. Human female is the most popular race by far. Because they're the hottest. But I just realized it's 10:15 and I gotta go to bed because I gotta work tomorrow. But we put in a lot of work here. This is a lot of fun. Even though it seemingly didn't get much accomplished, we did. That dungeon was long, but it was pretty cool. The environmental design was awesome. The enemies were whatever, but it looked awesome. So we'll be back tomorrow afternoon. We might do a few world bosses in Guild Wars 2, because it is World Boss Week. And then we'll be back here, deciding what secondary class we want. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to head out for the night, going to shower and go to bed. And hope to see you tomorrow.